As Neo and Trinity storm the government lobby to work their way up to freeing Morpheus as he's imprisoned and being interrogated by the agents. There are many elements in the shootout, but one element that gives kind of a sort of a fantasy, sort of magical element to it are the sound of pieces of marble in this beautiful, expensive building lobby being blown apart and flying around randomly. And we recorded Julia Evershade, who was a key sound editor on the movie. She was destroying her, or remodeling, let me rephrase that. She was remodeling, she and her husband Mark were remodeling this very luxurious bathroom they had completely. She said, come on over and destroy our bathroom. It was very expensive marble. So we broke it all up into many pieces and smashed it, which we used a lot as debris in this movie, but we also took some of the big pieces of marble and suspended them on monofilaments and then bonked them with a rubber mallet to get these kind of resonant hits. And they spun around, which had a bit of motion to them. And then I took those resonant hits and created buys out of them, which sound like this. You get the picture, and then we cut them through the scene, and one of the places where they're featured rather prominently in the effects, although you don't hear them too clearly with the music going, is at this point in the scene. And here's what's cut. And these resonant sounds also associate a bit with the resonance of glass, the transparency material that we hear everywhere. So even though this is opaque material, it still kind of ties into it in a nice way. So when you put all the other effects layers in, you can hear these marble buys. So of course, when you put the music, the Propellerheads song on top of it, even though the music's been very thinned out and simplified, you can still hear these resonances going through. So it keeps the scene feeling a bit submerged, as well as the other aspects that I just talked about.